Hello lovelies and welcome back to the channel. My name is Katia and today we're going to be checking out EXO's Electric Kiss MV and dance practice video. So I got requested for this song a while back and it's been on my list of things to watch. I just haven't gotten to it yet, and I was specifically requested for both the MV and the dance practice, so I thought, of course, why not just do both. But I don't know if I've ever heard the song before. I don't know if I've heard snippets of it before. I know I've definitely never seen the music video before, but I genuinely can't remember if I've ever heard a snippet of the song before, like in any of the little compilation videos I've seen or the guide or anything like that. It really has taken me so long to check out another MV from EXO, like really criminal on my part, truly. It has been so long. I mean, it's been like 3 weeks since I've seen an EXO video in general, but it's been even longer I think since I've seen an MV, and it is crazy. Like, what is wrong with me? I've just been busy. I mean, it's really been it. I just have not had the time to do much content and it sucks, but I'm doing what I can. Also, just a warning for anyone, I'm not feeling well right now, so if my voice is a little hoarse, you know, that's why. I've just had like this really weird cough, so, you know, my voice isn't the best right now, but we're gonna have to work through it. I'm trying my best to like speak as clearly as possible, but if I sound a little breaky or scratchy or something like that, that's why. Before we get started into the video, I'm going to take a moment to mention my Patreon. For those of you who don't know, I have a Patreon. We are currently watching 100 Days My Prince and EXO Ladder Season 1. It's also where I post early access to videos that'll come up on YouTube and block videos that I can post on YouTube. It's also where I post some variety show content that I will be posting more of. I don't have a lot of variety show content right now, but I do intend to add more as time goes on. So be on the lookout for that. So if you're interested, you should definitely check it out, but if not, your support is greatly appreciated here on YouTube. I really do appreciate you guys. You're the best. I love you so much. So let's just go ahead and get straight into the video. Alright, so there are no captions for this video, and this is the short version of Electric Kiss. I don't know what that means. And also, is this a Japanese song? I don't know, have I ever checked out like a Japanese song from them specifically before? Oh my goodness. Well, guess we'll find out. The title looks like it's Japanese, but I could be wrong. Ooh.
Come on, tell me where you at. Why don't you tell me where you at? Come on, tell me where you at. 40 seconds, no money. 싫어나이 기민이 날. Come on, tell me where you at. Why don't you tell me where you at? 나리야마, 나의 beat. 못하래로 dance from no wall. 미미니 굳이,
It's a little loud. So when you better stop. The visuals are so crazy. I won't go back. I wanted to. They all look so young. I mean, not that they look old now, but still. Ooh, I feel like that went by so quickly. I mean, but it was only like barely like 2:40 It's barely 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So dang. Dang. Ooh, what is the long version of the song? If this is the short version, what's the long version? There was like so much going on, I could not even process anything that was happening. I really couldn't. Like the visuals were just like crazy and the vocals were crazy. Like I think this is also the first Japanese like specific song I've actually checked out from them. Like a Japanese song from them and not just like a performance in Japan, you know? Like, ooh, I had no idea. Ooh, I hope this is gonna be posted on YouTube. Ooh, that's gonna be questionable. But regardless, ooh, this is really exciting. I've never checked out like a Japanese like song from them before. That's really cool. Okay, so we're gonna jump into the dance practice video. That's cool. Ah!
体はここにいて心はここにない Come on tell me where you at Why don't you tell me where you at 40 secondsの前に知らない君になる Come on tell me where you at Why don't you tell me where you at 鳴りやまないビートもたれる Dance from no one 耳に口を寄せてそっと Screaming 誰にも聞かれないよ叫んでる I know words 音に飲み込まれて針もだんだん上り詰めたい近づく唇が It's gotta be electric 触れないギリギリで It's gotta be electric Baby baby 目は閉じないで Bounce bounce 暴れてる火花飛び散れば Bang It's gonna be electric しびれる刺激 It's gonna be electric Baby baby また触れないで
I love ripples. I'm sorry, it took me a second to realize Sehun had such long hair. With this little perm too? Sir? The steps have picked up in pace. Look at me in the center like that. That footwork. Ooh, the footwork. The footwork in that song is so interesting. It was weird, like in the beginning it kind of seemed like the choreo was not as fast paced, but I felt like as the song kept going on, like the pace of it kept picking up. Like I felt like they kept moving faster and faster and faster, and they were doing more movements with their feet, more up and down movements, more movements with their arms, stuff like that. Like it was getting more intense, I felt like, as the song was going on. Like not extremely intense, but definitely as the song was progressing. It's a shame that I don't know what they're saying. Obviously there's no lyrics. I didn't have any lyrics for the music video. So it's interesting to see some of the choreo, because I feel like the choreo can able to express some of the words that are being expressed, you know. Sometimes I feel like you're able to see, and I feel like I was able to catch on to like a couple of things I think that was being expressed with like movements and stuff like that. Obviously definitely not, cannot depict what the song was, but you know, I feel like some movements express like what is being said briefly, and I don't mean like in a full sense, just like kind of like a certain move. Like the lyrics in itself honestly do sound like they're singing really fast. Like I feel like the song is going really quickly. Like it's crazy. Like I feel like I went through both of these videos really quickly, and I feel like the pace of this song is really fast, but it's so good also at the same time. Like it gives a lot of time for vocal moments, but also for the rappers like Chanyeol and Sehun to come in. I noticed that Lay is not in this song, unfortunately, so I don't know when this came out. Hold on, let me check. 5 years ago. Okay, so the song came out in 2018, so I guess Lay was already gone at that point on his hiatus, if you will call it. I don't know what you would call it specifically, but at this point he's not promoting with them at the current moment. Or maybe he was just gone for a certain reason. I don't know specifically in the year that he left. I constantly forget. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just cannot retain the information. It's just so bad on my part. I do apologize. But I still enjoyed it nonetheless. It was really cool to see. Like I said, this is my first Japanese solo from them. So it was nice to see that kind of different variety, and also just them singing in a different language altogether is really cool. I feel like the one who stuck out to me the most as far as dancing was probably Sehun, honestly, in the dance practice. And maybe it's because he was literally wearing like a beige sweater and everyone else is basically wearing black. I don't know. Something about him was really captivating me though with his moves. I know like Sehun is part of like the dancers as well, of the group, like the main dancers like Kai and Lay and like Schumann too. But he was really sticking out to me. I feel like every time he especially came to the front, he was very sharp and very clean with his moves. I think all of them were actually really good with their moves in the song. It was interesting how in the beginning, like I said, I thought it was kind of like not slower down but calmer choreo, and then got more intense as the song was going on. And it also could have been just maybe because this was a dance practice that, you know, they're not going extremely into it like hard as maybe what they would do for a live performance, but maybe that is also just a part of like how the choreo goes, you know. It kind of like picks up as the song's going. At least that's what I thought, to me, right? Because they were definitely going hard there towards middle end moments. So I don't know, maybe it's just all part of the how the choreo goes. I'll definitely have to check out a live performance. They probably would get blocked on YouTube, but it probably would have to be a Patreon thing, because it'll probably in Japan, right? Because, you know, Japanese songs always just get performed in Japan. They don't get performed anywhere else. It's just such a shander. It really is. It's a shame that the Japanese songs, and this goes for like any group, don't get performed elsewhere. Because honestly, there's so many groups out there that have such great Japanese songs, and only Japan get to hear them. It's truly a shander. But I feel like that's probably how it goes with like English tracks for like groups as well. Like they probably only perform in English speaking countries. They probably, well, I don't know. I feel like Japan gets very special treatment. They get a little princess treatment, you know, getting their own specific songs that only they will ever get to hear and see live, which is cool, you know, cool in its own way. But that is it for today, lovelies. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. Continue to leave your recommendations down in the comments section. And if you want to see me check out more EXO or the K-pop content, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. But other than that, lovelies, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!